we're gonna talk about what our favorite interests are. To me, an interest can really set the mood for a match. It can either get you excited or have you really bummed out. It can let you know whether somebody's about to be the next guy up or whether they might be struggling on the way up. The interest is, whether it's the music, whether it's the pyro, the lights, all the stuff combined to create that emotion and that drive that gets you ready, salivating for that match. So for this one, we're actually going to start with the energetic Ant Fontaine. Ant-Man, which one would you say is your favorite entrance of all time?
Cheers. Wait a minute, Fontaine, hold down for the fans out there. There's so many different entrances that happen at different times, but let me let you guys know I'm still going to go WrestleMania 12. HBK versus Bret Hart Iron Man match for the heavyweight championship of the world. It was great, though. Jose Lothario was Shawn Michaels' manager. He's big shouts to Jose Lothario. NWA, WWF, one of the first luchadors, you know. He's his manager. Shawn Michaels was very agile. He was a good fit for him. They started playing Shawn Michaels music. He walks down, but there's no Shawn Michaels. It's Jose. You're like, what's going on? They stop the music, they restart the music, he points up to the rafters, and there's your boy, Shawn Michaels, HBK, the Heartbreak Kid, the icon, Mr. WrestleMania, and it's just like the spotlight just bow. Now he over there just flying down with the zip line, you know what I'm saying? And it was just beyond epic, you know what I'm saying? Cheer. And then he goes out there and then he goes to his little bows and pow, fireworks and stuff, but it was just like, bro, that was iconic. And like I said, shout out to Jose Lothario. He's an icon in himself. For him to be the manager of the most electrifying entertainer of our time, which is HBK, number one, better than a lot of other people. We're not going to mention any names. For him to be there and just have me in his corner, that was classic, you know what I'm saying? So that's just me, you know what I mean, of all time. Now there's a lot of honorable mentions, but we're not going to go into that. We're going to pass it off to my boy, Green Ranger.
Yeah. Yo, I gotta go at 1997. Kane, when Undertaker's beating the living crap out of Shawn Michaels.
Oh God.
Tombstone about to finish him.
Please.
Lights go out. Oh, what the hell's going on? Paul Bear's been harassing the Undertaker for months, telling him he has a brother. He left him behind, and I'm just like, oh, what's going on? So then, all that flashed in my head when the lights went out, and I remember just grabbing my brother's neck, and I was like, I think it's him. I think it's Kane. I'm freaking out. Kane comes out, scariest man I ever seen. Dude, big. The lights are. That was the hardest intro debut ever to me. Then he comes out, does the fire joint. Yo, that was to me the craziest intro I've ever seen, bro.
The biggest Michael Myers knockout because he had the freaking the same size, the mask. He wouldn't talk.
He was huge.
He was killing everybody.
He was really huge. Ripped the cage off, bro. Really looked scary to me, bro. Yeah. He really looked like. How old was I? About 10. Yeah, I was really like, yo, this dude looks scary. And even Undertaker was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was one of the few times Undertaker actually was a human. It was like he looked at this man like oh God, like someone's actually I'm scared. Undertaker didn't have that persona.
Get in the ring. That's what he was like.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You just ripped that cage off, fight.
And that was an entrance that actually had me like just going crazy, you know what I mean? Because again, being a 10-year-old kid, and again Paul Bear harassing bro for months, and then you just putting two and two together. It was crazy to me, yo. That
devastation.
And the way he walked out.
Yeah, it was
like he came, he did.
Like he said, Michael Myers and did.
And then Shawn Michaels. It was like. And that was perfect.
Yeah, and then through that era until WrestleMania, Kane always came out. The lights never came on. He had his matches. Everything was just dark red
lights.
That was so hard to me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the matches were like 10 seconds long. He just get him out of there quick. Go back out, do his thing.
He did it the right way, not the Fiend way.
Exactly.
Well, I was really mad when he came out there at the Royal Rumble and he came out there and helped Undertaker, and I thought he was his boy, and then he turned on him and he lit his casket on fire.
Yo, quick trivia question for y'all. Who's the first person to put Kane on his back? To actually knock him down? Because he was pretty much like...
I want to say Vader.
Mankind.
It was Mankind. He hit him with a wrench.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dropped him with a
And
wrench.
then Kane turned around and beat Vader to death with a wrench and made him retire.
Yeah.
He sent him back to
But Kane came out, it was red. It was all red, and then Mankind was like, you know
Survivor
what?
Series, baby.
It's Survivor Series. Nah, homie.
God bless
He's not gonna keep beating us up, homie.
Come on, man.
Bang.
I get it.
Hit him with the wrench, dropped it, and even that to me was like monumental because Kane never been taken down. So just to see him actually hit the ground was crazy.
It was a game changer.
Yeah, it was a game changer.
I guess he would be the one that could do that because he had the battles with Undertaker.
Exactly.
So I guess Mankind really could do that.
Yeah, Mankind's him, bro. But that's my entrance, Kane. 97 Kane.
So for me, I have to. It's hard, man, because obviously everybody gonna think I'm gonna go with the black and green.
Let me guess, Shawn Michaels.
But I'm actually gonna go with. I'm actually going off of. I'm actually gonna go off the fact of what Mike said, and one of the greatest entrants of all time for me is Undertaker WrestleMania 20. When he came out back at the Deadman.
Yeah.
Because the fact that he converted over as the American Badass and everybody was feeling him as being more humanic. He went back to that person that is just different than everybody else.
Change was better than his of that night.
And what
I know for sure.
Bro, you had that song stuck in my head, and I finally get it out my head, and you start saying
That same match, though, that is such a good one.
But the fact that Paul Bearer came out and he was like, yo, you're no son of mine. And he was talking about Kane, and when he looked at him, then he looked back at the Undertaker, and the Undertaker just walked down like the president of darkness.
I know, but Kane had the whole city on fire.
He did have the city on
He said,
fire. But he had the soul. He had the soul of the people. He had the soul of New York, dog. He had the soul of everybody.
And he got buried alive.
And then the thing was, Kane kept saying, you're not real. You're not alive. You're not real. And he had to do like this real quick, like pause.
I mean, if you did this, pause, yeah.
No, that's wild. No, this is wild. That's a pause moment.
Oh God!
It was real. It was crazy. Epic. Whatever. Undertaker, you got that, man. Like Undertaker, WrestleMania 20. That was wild.
Those are all awesome. Now I'm gonna take one that I think maybe might steal the cake a little bit. I got WrestleMania 25, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. When the Undertaker came up from the depths of hell, and Shawn Michaels came ascending with that bright light, and how they were dressed. And then how that was the most epic, legendary match in WrestleMania history. That entrance was just so telling of the people's personality. It just meant so much to the fans. It was just something that was so, you haven't seen it again before. It was just legendary. It was just different.
It was legendary.
You know,
Shawn Michaels coming down. When Shawn Michaels came down with that smirk, when Shawn Michaels came down with that smirk, it was almost as if I knew the streak was over. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was like he had something in the bag, and it was like God put something on him that day for him to break that streak.
God ain't doing it because
It
God's
just felt.
perfect and he lost.
I felt it. When the Undertaker came up from that bottom with that flames and that fire, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that people disagree with me. I thought that WrestleMania was kind of boring. I will admit the Hardy Brothers match was a little bit better than what I thought it was, but everything else was pretty boring. But that match to me kind of just the interest is just really, you didn't mind watching it. It was greatness before the ultimate greatness. Now I gotta pick out of these three, which one I think is which one I would agree with the most.
Yeah, man. Left it, nigga.
You know, let's see. I gotta go with HBK at WrestleMania 12. And here's why.
For sure.
And here's why. Here's why they go HBK for WrestleMania 12. As a kid.
That's crazy.
As a kid, right? I'm watching this. My grandma ordered on the black box. Y'all know the old school, the black box. I was an Ultimate Warrior fan growing up. I was really excited for the Ultimate Warrior. He crushed Triple H. That moment was over. So I really wanted to see something else. And as Ant-Man very eloquently described it, when you saw Jose Lothario walk out and then point and that spotlight came on, I'm like, what is Shawn Michaels doing up there? I'm afraid of heights, so my heart beating for the man. I'm like, good Lord, what's going on up there? Then my guy comes sliding down, dancing on the zip line with the white on, with the cat hat. It was too tough. It was too tough. The power was on time. The power was great.
All time.
He had the golden white. He had the golden white on. So I gotta give my man Ant-Man Fonte. That was
the white and gold.
I said white and gold.
You said gold and white.
Somebody said the baby. Anyways, y'all.
Shit. As I'm doing Kane's
This was another amazing episode of Wrestling with Will and Me.
You did.
Yeah, man.
These guys were on fire as always, giving the best content known to man.
Yeah.
So with that, I'll have to bid you all adieu, and I'm gonna pass it on to the guys. So
Real quick to the fans out there, we just want to make it simple and plain. Listen, man, we love and appreciate the love and support we've been getting. But what we want to do is we want to do a whole segment on y'all, on the fans. So please put the comments. Please put feedback. We love all feedback. We love all comments. Just put it on there. Let us know what it is, what we gotta do, what we gotta fix.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Follow us
man.
on all the platforms. We're on YouTube,
And again,
TikTok,
we want you on here too.
Instagram, Facebook, and we're gonna have special guests on the show coming soon. Just be on the lookout.
Cheer.
We move with this thing, man.
and maybe some guests that are very special.
Hey,
I know for
Keep your eyes open.
hey, until then, I got 2 words for you.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye. You dig?